Alrighty, here we have Rainbow Skies being played on Nintendo Switch. Review code courtesy of Soft. This game's awesome. Just as I remember, I covered the game 4 years ago on PS4, and it plays very well. It plays the same. But to me, the character sprites look larger, and the environment looks a little more like camera looks a little more zoomed in than on the previous entry or the previous port. It's also available on was available on PS3 and still available on Vita, I believe. So if you want to get it on Vita or PS4, you have that option. And it's also available here on the Nintendo Switch, as well as other platforms. It looks great. It plays great. It's your classic JRPG. And I just love the way that the game feels, the way it plays. It looks really, really good, and performs really well. So the battles take place on a turn-based grid system, and you can have anywhere from one enemy upwards of I think 10 or 12, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to use a fireball here to start taking these eagles out. Now I can either regularly attack them or I can use a fireball. And when you kill an enemy, it'll sometimes drop a bag of stuff, which is this game's equivalent of a chest. At the same time, there's also chests in the game. Go figure. Oh, and I died. That's cool. I wasn't giving me an eye on my health. Okay, so now I need to go ahead and go back and get healed up. Well, let's have a potion. Let me just have a potion. Potions, health potion. That'll work. Okay. So I need to go back to the healer. That's awesome. So 5 enemies this time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if we can do a fireball. With her being a mage, you want to make sure that you're doing those ranged attacks whenever possible. I made that mistake, obviously, in not doing that. Again, I love how smooth the game plays. Yeah, I feel it plays a lot better than the PS4 version, in my opinion. The only gripe I have with the game thus far is the fact that when you're on the grid system, and you're moving the character around, the analog stick doesn't. It can make positioning your characters a bit difficult. I found that using the D-pad, if you're using a Switch Pro controller or the equivalent of the D-pad on the Joy-Cons, is a lot better for moving your character around on this grid-based system. Oh, great! It's surrounded. Awesome. And I hit the wrong one. Of course I did. Okay, and I really need to keep an eye on my health this time. Okay, let's see if I got... Nope. Oh, I'm gonna end up dying again. Can I flee? So I flee. I'm gonna have to. This is a flare die, so. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the town. Now, in addition to the enemies being on the map, there are random encounters, like you can see ambushes there for enemies you don't see. And what's interesting is the fact that you can make it so that, well, excuse me, you can have it so that sometimes you actually have random encounters where you don't see the enemy and you all of a sudden go into a battle. So I think it's interesting that the game uses both mechanics just as it did in the original port there. Alright, so we're going to do... Should I buy these casting magic volumes? Yes, I probably should. Let's see here. Yep, I'll buy that one. And Rain of Death. I'll have enough for that. Never mind. I have enough to bind though. I'll grab that. Okay, can you heal me now? You heal HP. I love how when you heal your MP, it costs you 4 coins. It's like, here, you can have HP for free, but magic's gonna cost you. Okay, so it's nice we need to go back to where we just were. And I'm going to go ahead and... really, I bought that for nothing. Can I sell it? No. I'm not... Well, let's see what I can sell it here. Selling mode, why? Yep, sure, I'll sell it. I don't know how much for, but I'll sell it anyway. Okay. So, yeah, would I recommend this game? Definitely. If you're a fan of the original, the game when it originally came out, definitely worth getting it on modern platforms. This game plays really great on the Switch. And again, I feel like it's a bit more. It's presented better than it did in its original format, in my opinion. It feels like it looks better on the Switch than it did on the PS4 back when it originally released. But that'll do it here. I want to thank East Asia for the opportunity. I love this game. It's a great RPG. And one that definitely deserves to be played either on Vita, PS4, Switch, or any other platform you want to get it on. And I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. As always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.